Something unexpected just happened to Michaela, because what started as another influencer backlash quickly turned into something very different. She showed up to the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary premiere, and the internet immediately started picking her apart. And within hours, influencers started defending her. Then, the sympathy wave started building. Then, she revealed a new relationship. And then, she made a viral video with one of her biggest critics. And suddenly, what looked like a messy week started to look more like a quiet image reset. Because this might not have just been backlash. This may have actually helped Michaela rebrand herself. And it all started at the Hannah Montana premiere. Michaela was invited to the 20th anniversary special hosted by Alex Cooper, and right away, this was already a very different type of event for her. This was not a makeup launch. This was not a brand deal. This was not drama. This was Disney. And that matters, because Disney events are nostalgia-driven, family-friendly, and safe.
Come with me to the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special. Let me just tell you, that smile did not leave my face the entire night. This was a night to remember. Truly one of my favorite things I've done in my career. First, they walked me to the red carpet. It was so cool. I really liked my fit in the end. I know I had a disaster with it, but I made it work. And the pictures came out so cute. And then I did some red carpet interviews, which I know many of you have seen. Shouts out Entertainment Tonight. Love you. Look at our guest passes. I'm keeping these forever. These are going in the memory chest. This is what it looked like when you walked into the theater. Everything was decked out in Hannah Montana. Even the popcorn buckets were sick. And then they had the Walt Disney Archives, which had Hannah Montana's outfits, one of the wigs, the guitar. This was so cool to see. Like, that's the real wig. Really, really cool. And the outfits she wore were so sick. They even had the leg table. How freaking cool. And I love going to these events because I get to see so many iconic influences. Let me just tell you, Sydney and I were on cloud 9. The whole time we were here, we were laughing, crying, dancing, singing, and Miley came out, gave a beautiful speech. She looked absolutely stunning. After the premiere, we went to the after party, and it was freaking awesome to see so many influencers, celebrities, the Hannah Montana closet. I'm so grateful I went to this. Thank you so much, Disney. This meant everything to me.
So when Michaela showed up, it immediately put her in a completely different space. Less controversial influencer, more mainstream personality. She posted a full Get Ready With Me, talking about her outfit, her wig, and her Hannah Montana-inspired look. And at first, everything seemed normal. But then, she did an interview on the red carpet and quietly dropped something people were not expecting. She revealed she was dating someone new.
Do blondes have more fun or what?
Tonight, we're gonna find out.
I want to ask you everything about this new man of yours.
Oh, period. I wish I had my phone. I'd show you a picture.
Is he here tonight?
No, oh my God, I wish. I think that was the biggest thing I learned from my marriage was I want to protect what I have going forward.
Right.
So, you know, he's my man, and I'm going to keep him a secret for now.
What advice do you have for young women who are maybe getting divorced or there's some redirection in their life?
I mean, I'm in my 20s, and a lot of times I say I'm ashamed that I had a failed marriage, but a lot of people told me you can't be ashamed. Like your first marriage, which a lot of people get married twice or 3 times or 4 times. It teaches you a lot, and it tells you what you want to take into your future relationships, your future marriages. And I learned so much from my first marriage, and I don't regret a thing.
Her high school sweetheart. And what really stood out was how she talked about it. She said after her marriage, she wanted to protect her next relationship. She wanted to keep things private, and she did not want to overshare anymore. And this felt like a noticeable shift, because Michaela has always been known for sharing everything. So suddenly, she is talking about privacy, maturity, and protecting her personal life. And that is when people started noticing. This did not feel like the same Michaela. But before that conversation could even develop, the internet shifted gears completely. Because photos from the event started going viral, and people immediately began criticizing her. Appearance, clips, screenshots, and side angles started circulating everywhere, and the comments got harsh, fast. So harsh that Michaela ended up turning off comments on her videos from the premiere.
So I feel like a broken record talking about this, but anytime my side profile is seen in public, I get eaten alive over it. Like, I am fully aware that I have a very unflattering side profile. Why do you think I never show it? Anytime I'm caught out in the wild and my side profile is visible, people like have a field day. I just want to say, I get it. I get that I am not an attractive individual. Like, please stop telling me. I'm begging you. I cannot help how I look on a front camera iPhone video versus like an out in the wild, like shitty camera, shitty angle, shitty lighting. I know I am not an attractive person and I have to like work really hard to look attractive as a beauty influencer. It's a lot of pressure and y'all not making it easier on me, okay? I'm doing my best. All that matters is I felt so pretty last night. Like I loved the wig. I've been fighting for my confidence and I've been doing a good job with it, but y'all don't make it easy to maintain it. The skin is so tea with the point of view.
And then she posted a response. And honestly, it was difficult to watch. She talked about how she avoids showing her side profile, how she already knows people do not find her attractive, and how hard she works as a beauty influencer to feel confident. And suddenly, the conversation shifted again, because what started as criticism started looking more like bullying. And that is when something unexpected happened. Influencers started defending her. Brianna Chickenfry posted about it, questioning why Michaela gets so much hate.
Hi, might be giving a hot take right now, but can someone explain to me why the hell MIKAYLA NOGUEIRA receives so much hate? It's not even hate at this point, it's just straight up bullying. Listen, I understand like not liking someone or like poking fun at them, and sometimes she's like in on the joke or whatever, but the I see on every video about her is just attacking her looks, posting pictures of her like with ill intent, saying nasty things, because to my knowledge all she ever said was you try being an influencer for a day, and she completely like said, oh my god, that was it. She made fun of herself for it. This girl has never done anything wrong. Unless I'm missing something. Like, people on the internet are way too comfortable being fucking horrible human beings. You should look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what the am I doing? Because while she's going to movie premieres, making millions of dollars and trying to spread joy on the internet, you're being a weirdo. And I don't even like, I don't know her. I'm not per se like a Michaela stan. It's just like gross to watch what people are doing to her. She has to shut her comments off. From what I see, all she does is like spread joy and like be happy and chipper and like buy her friends Chanel bags. What's wrong with you?
Saying the comments went way too far and pointing out that people were attacking her looks. Then Trisha Paytas also came out defending her.
And all of you that are hating are so mad that she looks good. So I'm just gonna call it out. I've seen so many, Brianna Chickenfry called it out too, but it's true. So many mean as bullying TikToks being like, she doesn't look good. She looked good. She looked good. I don't know.
Yeah,
her body was eating her makeup, her hair, her
Yes.
aesthetic, the lime green, like everything about it, the Louis Vuitton, like she was, the interviews on the red carpet. I've seen more charisma and personality in her than any influencer in the past 20 years.
And
like,
let me tell you, who was ET's best TikTok? Michaela.
Saying Michaela actually looked great and calling out the bullying directly. And within hours, the narrative started changing because now, instead of people criticizing Michaela, people were defending her. And this is where things start to get interesting. Because right in the middle of this sympathy wave, Michaela ran into someone unexpected, Tana Mongeau. And that is important because Tana has previously joked about Michaela multiple times, from mascara drama to her divorce announcement to speculating whether Michaela purposely creates viral moments.
I really loved that she sat down and said, "You're gonna have to sit down for this one."
This is so good. I love that.
I do have like a lot of thoughts about that. I want to use it. I've been seeing people use it as a sound, and it's incredible. It's so hard because it's like, you know, objectively going through a divorce is hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Hard.
It's hard. It's hard to con, hard and God. But it's just the way that she does things. But I really like. I want to know if she knows what she's doing or not. It's the same with the Terrace World. It's the same with there's so many people. It's like, I just want to know, like, did you do this on purpose? Did you say these things this way on purpose? And like, I'm trying
To get people talking?
Yes.
Like, did you say, like, you're going to need to sit down because you knew it was stupid?
Like, yes. Did you say yes? Like, did it come from a point of narcissism or a point from you knew that was like a hook that would allow for lots of commentary?
Where does the performance start?
Yeah.
So when they ran into each other at the event, people did not expect what happened next. They made a video together, using Michaela viral. You are going to want to sit down for this audio. And suddenly, Michaela was laughing at herself the same moment people were criticizing. She turned into humor, and fans actually loved it.
And you're gonna wanna sit down for this video. I am getting a divorce.
Even Tana defended the interaction, saying Michaela being able to laugh at herself showed strength. And this is where the entire week starts to look different, because within just a few days, Michaela attended a nostalgic Disney event, soft-launched a new relationship, received a wave of influencer support, and then turned controversy into humor with Tana. And whether intentional or not, that is basically a full influencer image reset. Because instead of being seen as controversial, she suddenly looked relatable, self-aware, and supported. And there is one more thing people noticed. Michaela agreed to make that video with someone who previously criticized her, which suggests something else. She may actually be very aware of what drives engagement. Because that video with Tana instantly became one of the most talked about moments from the event, turning backlash into viral attention. And if there is one thing Michaela has always understood, it is how to stay in the conversation. So now people are asking, was this just another chaotic influencer week? Or did Michaela quietly flip the narrative in her favor? Because sometimes the biggest controversies end up becoming the biggest rebrands. And this time, that might be exactly what just happened. But the real question is, do you think this was intentional, or did Michaela just get lucky?